Welcome back to the world of adventure where danger lurks behind every wave and mystery hides on every island. Today, we bring you the final and most terrifying tale of Sinbad the Sailor, the seventh voyage, a journey he never planned to take. A voyage he might not survive. So sit tight and sail with us into a land of giants, whispering trees, and the battle of wit against brute force. After 6 perilous voyages, Sinbad the sailor had had enough. He returned to Baghdad a rich man and decided to settle down for good. He built a grand house, made friends with wise men and scholars, and swore never to face the sea again. But fate had other plans. One day, the Caliph of Baghdad summoned Sinbad. Said the Caliph, "We wish to send a royal gift to the King of India, and who better to carry it than the most seasoned sailor of all?" Sinbad hesitated. His heart feared the sea, but his honor refused to decline. He accepted the mission, gathered precious gifts, gold, pearls, silks, and set sail once more. The first few days were peaceful. The sky was blue and the wind gentle. But on the 5th night, everything changed. A furious storm hit the ship like a monster from the deep. Waves rose like mountains. Lightning tore the sky. The ship shattered on hidden rocks. The crew drowned, one by one. Only Sinbad survived, clinging to a broken piece of wood, drifting toward an unknown island, the island of Whispers. When Sinbad awoke, he found himself on an island unlike any he had seen before. The trees whispered in strange tongues, the birds sang like human voices. Even the shadows seemed to move with their own will. There, he found a small group of survivors, merchants from distant lands. One of them warned him, "This is no paradise, friend. This island belongs to a giant, a one-eyed beast who eats men whole." That night, the earth began to shake, and then he appeared, a monstrous giant with one blazing eye, skin like stone, and teeth like daggers. He grabbed one of the men and devoured him. Slowly, the rest trembled in silence, knowing they were next. The escape plan. Sinbad knew he had to act. Waiting meant certain death. He whispered to the others, "We cannot fight his strength, but we can blind his eye." They collected wood from the whispering trees, sharpened a long spear, and waited for the right moment. That night, while the giant slept, they crept close, silent as the wind, and then strike. The spear plunged into the giant's eye. He screamed in fury, roaring loud enough to split the sky. But he was blind and helpless. The men ran to the shore where they had prepared a raft. The blinded giants stumbled after them, but the sea had already taken them away. Returned to Baghdad, they drifted for days, hungry, cold, afraid. Then, from the clouds above, great birds appeared, the very same singing birds that had guided Sinbad before. They led the raft to a passing ship, which brought them safely back to Baghdad. The Caliph welcomed Sinbad like a hero. The tale of his bravery spread across the land. And so, Sinbad returned for the last time. He looked at the sea and whispered, "I have seen enough wonders, escaped to many deaths. Let the ocean rest. My voyages are over." And that, dear friends, was the 7th and final voyage of Sinbad. If you enjoyed this thrilling tale, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Every click helps us bring you more magical stories from lands forgotten by time. Subscribe now, because the next adventure might already be on the horizon.